The Indian Air Force is eagerly waiting for LCA Tejas Mark 1A fighter jet to fulfill the critical gaps in its fighter jet squadron strength. It is the only indigenous fighter jet at the moment that can be produced locally in large numbers. In February 2021, the Ministry of Defence and HAL has signed a contract for 83 LCA Tejas fighter jets, which includes 10 LCA Tejas trainers and 73 LCA Tejas Mark 1A fighter jets. As per the contract, the delivery of first LCA Tejas Mark 1A was supposed to commence from February 2024 onwards, but we are in May 2024 and the fighter jet is not yet delivered to Indian Air Force. On 29th March, Janes has also reported a delay in LCA Tejas Mark 1A due to the supply chain issue which resulted of the global geopolitical environment. The delivery of some of the component and equipment from foreign countries has been impacted due to conflicts in Europe and Middle East. However, the supply chain issue may affect the upcoming fighter jets and not the first LCA Tejas Mark 1A which has already completed its first flight. The delay in delivery of first LCA Tejas Mark 1A is due to the additional features requested by Indian Air Force in aircraft, which includes new software-defined radios and last-minute upgrades to mission software. The software-defined radios are a critical component of fighter jet which will ensure secure communication not just between fighters in the air but also between AWACS and ground assets. Immediately after the Balakot strike, the Indian Air Force had decided to buy software-defined radios and integrate them with the entire fighter aircraft fleets. The emergency procurement of 400 BNet software-defined radios from Israel was meant for Mirage 2000, MiG-29, Su-30 MKI fighter jets and also LCA Tejas Mark 1A for secure network-centric operations. Now this is the good and bad part of indigenous design and development. The requirement can be modified at any time and new or better feature can be added. However, this will delay the certification of aircraft and further its overall delivery. Now, if you look at the new features asked by Indian Air Force, it does make sense to add them now rather delivering it first and upgrading it later. The approach will save time in longer run, though initial few extra months of delay will be there. It's also important to note that HAL has order of 83 plus 97 or in total 180 LCA Tejas Mark 1A aircraft. The new and extra features will be added to all LCA Tejas to be delivered in coming years. The first production variant of LCA Tejas, which bears tail number LA5033, has already undertaken its first flight for 18 minutes on 28th March 2024. The certification and delivery of the aircraft is planned in the mid of year 2024, and once the delivery of first aircraft is complete, HAL must ensure that production rate of fighter jets is increased in order to fulfill the critical gap in Indian Air Force squadron strength. If you look at the current capacity of HAL, it can build 8 LCA aircraft per year. Now this is being increased to 16 aircraft every year by 2025 and further to 24 aircraft every year in next 3 years. This plan sounds good, however HAL will have to ensure to maintain the planned production rate and increase it periodically. While there is a delay of few months in delivery of first LCA Tejas Mark 1A, but this can be covered in long run as HAL has 180 LCA Tejas Mark 1A to be delivered over the years.
This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.